Do you also love taking photos and also recording videos? I don't know if it's only me, but I really love taking photos and recording videos. Growing up, lagi ko na talaga siyang pinapractice sa buhay ko. I don't know, I want to document everything that's happening in my life. And if you will ask me, I have a lot of photos. I think thousands of them, and I don't delete them. I mean, for me, they are my treasures, memories that I will keep for a lifetime. It's just time flies so fast. Parang ngayon bata ka, and then the next time matanda ka na. Ngayon, itong mga taong to kasama mo. Sa susunod na araw, hindi mo na sila kasama. So there are so many things that are happening. The world is continually spinning, and also your life. I always think na kapag nakapag-capture ako ng mga memories and I have them in photos and videos, then every time that I miss these people, I miss the situation, or I want to remember something in my life, then I'll just look at those photos or watch the videos again. It also saves me, like when I feel so down or when the situation is getting tough, then I just have to remind myself of these things that are making me happy, or the moments that are priceless in my life, or some people in my life that I was with when life was, like way easier back then. This is also one of the reasons why I started documenting my life. Actually, way back 2022, I already started documenting my life, but then I stopped because of busyness of life. But then right now, it's my desire again to do it. Parang sobrang bilis ng panahon. Kahapon, I was only 22 years old, and this year, I'm turning 25. Feeling ko, yung moment na nag-stop ako, there's a lot of events in my life that I missed na I should have recorded pero hindi ko ginawa. I should have documented pero hindi ko ginawa. So if you are like me, I encourage you to start doing it again. Do it again for the sake of you, for the sake of your memories. Kasi time will come. Look at those people around you. Each of them, you don't know kung hanggang kailan mo sila makakasama. And even in my life, just a short story. Growing up, my dad was in jail. He lived there for almost the rest of his life. And whenever we visited him, phones were not allowed, or gadgets. So, I was this kid na isa sa mga pangarap ko is magkaroon ng maraming pictures kasama siya. Yeah, that's true. But then, since hindi allowed yung mga phones, yung mga gadgets, I only have a handful of photos with my dad. And I think hindi ko malilimutan is yung one time, merong tao from the outside. And then we visited our dad. And then I think that was his profession na nagpipicture siya ng mga families, like the inmates and their families. And then yung daddy ko is nag-schedule siya for us, of course, to have a family photo. And sobrang bata ko pa noon. I think I was only 8 years old or maybe 7. That was the very first family photo na nagkaroon ako kasama yung daddy ko. And the next one was on my sister's wedding day. And I didn't know that that would be the last time na makikita ko siya. And I had the chance again na magkaroon ng photo kasama siya. And I'm so thankful to God. I feel so blessed. Kasi that time, we had a church mate and yung phone niya is bago pa na naalala ko. And then, he lent it to me. And then I was like, taking photos, like taking selfies. And then I was like, Dad, let's take a photo together. And then, ayun na yung pinakahuling photo kasama siya. And up until now, talagang kinikip ko yung copy ng photo na yun. Kahit na hindi pa ganun parang kalinaw yung camera before, Pero for me, it means a lot. As for me, I love it. I love it whenever I'm editing videos. I'm not a pro. I'm not a pro, but like whenever I'm recording videos and then I edit them, naglalaan ako ng oras talaga. And then every time na ina-export ko na siya, na natatapos na yung video nun, papanoorin ko ulit. Sobrang sarap sa pakiramdam. Parang for me, this is another video na ikikip ko forever with me. And not just that, I mean, even sa mga future na magiging anak ko, or kung, I mean, sa families, I mean, I don't know too kung hanggang kailan lang ako makasama. But the thing is, I know that I will leave memories with them. Not just them thinking in their minds, you know, but also like something that they can watch on TV or on a screen. Actually, hindi siya yung parang gusto kong pinipicturean ko yung sarili ko or what. It's more like I want to capture those good memories with the people that I love, the people that I care the most. I remember when I was a kid, I was also telling my dad na, Dad, I want to become a videographer. I want to become a photographer. And then my dad asked me like, why would you want to become a photographer or a videographer? And I told him, kasi gusto ko, Dad, na i-keep yung mga memories sa buhay ko, yung mga genuine moments. And up until now, growing up, hindi ko akalain na nadala ko pala siya. And my dad was so thrilled, you know, every time that he would tell me stories about himself. Like, when I was younger, I had this camera, you know, like different types of cameras. And I love taking photos as well. Something like that. If you want to start documenting your life, then don't hesitate to do so. Because years from now, you will have these files with you, videos, photos. Then, ikaw rin na parang iba sa pakiramdam na makikita mo na, ito pala yung mga photos ko nung moment na to. May video pala ako na ganito. And even now, you know, may mga times na nag-throwback ako. And pagka nakikita ko yung mga memories from the past, parang nare-remind din ako na this was my situation before. And here's my situation now. These were the people that I was with before. And some of them like stayed and some of them left. I don't know, but for me, a single photo or a single video holds a lot of memories. And if someone will show you photos, you know, and they're so excited to tell you about the stories behind that photo, then you should listen to them. Kasi that's a part of them na kinikwento nila sa'yo, na gusto nilang malaman mo because that is something na special para sa kanila. It's just the world keeps spinning and you don't know when, you don't know how, you don't know until when you will be with the people that you love. You don't know how your situation will change. But the only thing that you can keep with you, that you can have, I mean, for the rest of your life, are these photos and videos na dumaan man yung maraming panahon, mababalik at mababalikan mo. Kahit na yung mga tao is mawala na, kahit na yung sitwasyon is magbago pa, kahit na ikaw mismo wala ka na dun sa sitwasyon na yun. Pero yung sarap sa pakiramdam na makapagbalik tanaw ka, maalala mo yung mga magandang mga alaala. I think that's the best part. Imagine if you're still with your friends, your best friend, your siblings, brothers, sisters, your mom, your dad, those people that you care the most. What if in just a snap, you know, isa sa kanila is mawala? You know that they will stay here in your heart, but it's good that you have videos with them, photos with them, na kahit anong mangyari is you can put in your room, you know, like in a frame. That will always remind you of them, their faces, their laughs, their voices, their smiles, na you can still see sa mga mata mo talaga. Let's keep our connections.